Rojas stepping in now. If she goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boo. This place would go crazy.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. Tag out.
Right there.
They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Two on, one out. Runners on the move. Down low and kicks away. And the runners will move up. In the air to left center. White settles under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. And they take the lead.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boone.
First and second, one out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 2-2 now. Grounder might be two. The flip. There's one. Out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second. Rojas had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Number 4 went yard for the first time in her major league. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Yoan. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Rojas digs in. She's up against an 85-plus rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if she reaches base here, somebody better start checking for control or cheats.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the air to left center. And a couple of quick outs. Man at first, nobody out. Here is Austin Riley. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Rojas. Can't forget the 2-run shot she launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, and she looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The 0-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. That's her 5th homer of the series. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Eli White next up for the Braves. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the top of the wall. Ozzie flying around third. And he's got himself a triple. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. That's her third home run of the game. So 2 down. Dom Smith stands in. The Braves down to their final strike. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Rojas had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 4 went yard 3. 1 down. And the batter now, Rojas. Coming off a big one yesterday where she knocked in 5. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. That's her 7th home run of the series. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. White gets under it. 1 down. So now the DH spot, Rojas. She launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for this team early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out to center field. Harris on his way over. 2 down. And now the DH, Rojas. She's already homered here in this one. She swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. She'll see another. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. She'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the out. So 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And what a play. Ball game. Rojas had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game she can feel really good about.
Location. It's been 5 hours. Get off the game, Chud.
Number 4, a rising star. Ian Happ up to hit. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. That one fouled off. Rojas making her first start of the year, and she's a native of Brazil. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. Pozo settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Late with the swing there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Ha!
Busch with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is Rojas steps in facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
Yeah, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter's made of, Boog. Let's see what she brings to the table in this spot. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and she'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's one zip.
Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field.
Runner takes off on the ground to short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one. Pitcher challenges. She thought it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And there are 2 outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. Into the basket and gone. Home run. His 14th of the year. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
No, that's low. Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker under this one. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head on now to the... Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Horner at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Horner with some impressive production lately. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That just misses. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Matt Shaw.
Here, what?
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. That one to first. Burleson steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ will hit next. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. 2 away now.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 18.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Out towards left center. Pozo settles under this one. 2 down. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So they pick up. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there. High fly ball right field. Walker gets under it. And there's one down. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Miguel Amaya.
And that is out of play. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Two down, bases empty. Nico Hoerner, the next to hit. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Strike two.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's to third. Gorman throws across the diamond, and that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 2-1.
Get it right, get it right.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Well, we go bottom six. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Slapped foul. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So she picks up her sixth strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the order now. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign.
Hey, ha!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Fernandez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Rojas in the box as she fouls off the first pitch. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers hitter at the plate and Alex Bregman. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. One runs in. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rojas.
A lot of clutch hitting from her recently. 8 RBI for her in the last 5 games.
Popped up. Kelly should have this one. And that is that. Now the Cubbies will get one out and a runner at second. Fouled off left side. Yoan. That one fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And there are 2 down. Rojas steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Hard on the ground to first. Bush takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So 2 down. Now here is Ian Happ. Swanson is just 1 strike away. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals even this series up in a game apiece. Rojas had a rough go of it this game.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down for a.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Hat on at first. Nobody out.
Bregman.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out. Rojas next up for the Cardinals. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Hit hard, base hit.
Find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder.